This guy. He said, Dame, get ready. One.
Sorry. Welcome back to Baltimore Flavor Radio. We are here live with the Damond. What's the last name? Sir?
Blue.
Blue.
Read the flyer, Dame. Read the flyer.
My name is Damien.
Pleasure to meet you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Damond Blue. What was the name of that song we just played, man?
Let's Give It to You. It's actually currently playing on BET Jams right now. Check it out. Call and request your local stations.
That's big.
Yeah, we just grinding. You know what I'm saying?
That's big. You want to start with the music or you want to start with the program?
We could just go into it.
Okay,
you know?
that's what it is.
I don't want this interview to be real technical.
Right.
Like, let's just free flow. Like, you can ask me any type of question.
I got you.
I'm for the community. I'm from the world. I read. I'm an artist. So feel free to talk about anything. You know what I'm saying?
I reached out to you because I saw the promo video, which was kind of cool. And then was it last week when you and Ogun were in the school?
Yes.
And I saw that video and I was like, man. So you have this program now called Beats Not Bullets.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about that. What hit your brain to say we need to do something like this, and tell us what the program is about?
Well, Beats Not Bullets was an organization that, you know, it was in my mind since I was like in the 7th, 8th grade.
Okay.
You know, I wrote a book back in the 7th grade along with a few other students. We traveled, you know, across the United States talking to gangs. We had actually truced a gang together in Boston as kids. You know, we spoke in front of thousands of people. So for me, it just sparked something inside of me. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, that's something that saved my life, kept me off the streets, kept my mind focused. So that's just something I wanted to do, and that's something I feel that's missing. The government or, you know, anything like that in the city, it isn't happening at the moment. It's no playgrounds, there's no recreation centers, there's no resources. There's no things for the kids that seek refuge. So we wanted to give back and also reward them, you know, for being successful in the program with their college and SAT prep and things like that. We'll provide that for them, you know, and they learn about music in the process.
Are you guys going around to different schools?
Yes.
And
yes. They actually they requested for me to come, you know, ever since they saw the video. You know, I love to empower the kids because I feel like they're the ones who's going to take care of us, you know, for my generation, you know. So we just got to empower them with the right things. Tell them put the phones down, pick a book up sometimes, you know. It's cool, you know. Yeah.
Should have said that 10 times. You born and raised in the city?
Baltimore City, east side of the town, you know what I'm saying? Single mother, you know, she raised me. My father got killed when I was 3 years old. You know, she been through some things too. She was shot like 7 times before I was born, you know, so it's like all these things are transpiring in my life just to teach the world about something. She's still alive, doing well, you know, taking care of herself. Her health is straight, but these are some of the hurdles and the things that, you know, you deal with growing up here. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. So growing up with all of that going on around you, what was music the refuge for you? To kind of say, you know, this is what's going to keep me out of the streets. This is what's going to, you know, kind of keep my mind right.
To some extent, you know, it wasn't until I had a reality check, you know, someone lied to me about hip hop, you know, like write a rap and you'll get signed. And I did it and I fell in love with it. I did my first talent show and I walked off the stage. I said, this is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it.
So how long have you actually been into the music part?
I've been doing music since I was like 8 years old, literally. Like I seen the whole rise of the Baltimore hip hop scene. A lot of people think I'm new or some guys just popping up on the scene. I did my homework. I went to college. A lot of people coming straight out of high school, you know, they getting them, you know, they just dealing with whatever, fresh out. No, I went to college as far as the music thing. You know what I'm saying? Not actual college, but when you're talking about the music industry, right. I went to college. I did my homework. I played the fly on the wall for a little bit. And pretty much I'm getting my just due. You know, all the artists in the city, you can ask them about me. You know what I'm saying? It's not just fly by night. You know, everybody, every DJ, every artist from DC to Baltimore, I just put a lot of groundwork in. Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Go Go ahead, Dan.
So the song that we just heard, that was you rapping and singing?
Yeah, both.
Which one do you enjoy doing most?
I'm an artist, so it just depends on how I feel.
Okay.
It's not necessarily like I'm gonna walk in there and say I'm gonna sing today, I'm gonna rap today.
Okay.
I feel like that's not organic. You know, sometimes I just go into the booth and I just
Right.
And then when I go back and listen, it's just a great, body of work. So that's how it is. It's a vibe for me. It's all about energy, and that's how the world is. It's about positive energy and negative energy, and mine is full of positive energy. You know what I'm saying, and peace of mind, and that's how I get most of my work done. Real family oriented type of person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And I like the visuals that you put behind some of the music that you do. You're not one of those rappers that just want to say, okay, we're going to have a car with some women, or we're going to be in the club popping. I mean, some of the videos that I've seen, and I think I've seen probably about 4 of them, you really, the picture, the visual that you have literally tells a story of what's going on, with the music, and we can tell that you just put some thought into it, you know what I'm saying, as opposed to just giving us that typical video that everybody wants to do. Who does a lot of the, like,
for the most part, I kind of got stuck into it with this story thing. Not story, but I felt like that's what's missing from actual music. You used to run home and sit home and you want to watch it. Oh, did you see that new Master P video? That new you will wait, call the music box and wait for that to come on.
He took it back to the music box.
I would sit and watch a Snoop video and be like, wow, this is a full story. Like, so a lot of my music came about like that after I did the Shorty video. We did that with Dan the cameraman a few years back, but we was working with my homie Bainey for a minute. But right now we got Scar Akbar. He's really, he's taking a direction and, taking this by the horns and going in with it. We just released a new video by the name of Numbers. It's up on World Star right now, along with like 5 other videos. We just flooding them all summer. Just got a few things coming, man. That's the story mode too. We just want people to really open your eyes, and I put up a mirror with my music. It allows you to look at yourself, look at your community, look at your friends, look at your family. All that plays a part, you know what I mean?
Give us some of your influences.
My mother, you know what I'm saying? Like, just life in Baltimore, like that's a huge influence. Music is music for me. That's therapeutic. I don't bump the same thing. I might go to the club and be bumping Sade on the way to the club, or I might come home and be bumping something else, something that's far-fetched from just regular hip-hop. Like, I'm an artist, so I'm influenced by the culture itself, not just artistry or this artist, that singer, that rapper. I'm influenced by the culture. Look how my hat is. My hat backwards. I got on gold chains. I'm a hip-hop junkie. That's me. You know what I'm saying? That's my life. So that's my influences. Y'all gotta ask me some questions though, man. Come on, like, y'all gotta loosen up. Like, I feel great. I feel like this is a great platform here. And you guys giving me this opportunity to speak, like, let's go into depth with it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So go ahead.
So back to the motivational speaking.
Yeah.
Was there or is there a person that you may have touched the most that you still keep in contact with?
Oh man, let me see. My guy Corey Woodhams. He's incarcerated at the moment. But throughout his whole bid, I would write him. That's my guy. That's my friend. You know what I'm saying? We've been through some things together, but I helped change his mind inside while he was inside of the walls. You know what I'm saying? Because he was still inside of the walls, going crazy, wilding out, doing things that wasn't, good to a situation. So just me hitting him up, giving him that good inspiration and letting him know what's going on right now, and just pumping him up throughout the letters, and he hearing it for himself, and that's just motivating him. So, I still keep in contact with him. A lot of the little kids, it's a little guy named Just. He coming up, he rapping right now too. Inspired him. He saw me at a video shoot, and This was at a video shoot, actually in the old Baltimore video. So if you go see that, he's actually there. And he pulled up at one of King Lowe's video shoots. He was like, Damond Blue. You know what I'm saying? Had brought all his friends to meet me and stuff. So that's what's important to me.
That's got to feel good.
Yeah, it feels wonderful. You know, I give all the glory to God, because, you know, at the end of the day, this don't last forever. So you just got to stay in it, own it, have a wonderful team behind you, believe in yourself, believe in your dream, and that's it. And don't second guess yourself. Go with your gut. You know, if I could tell that to any artist or any entrepreneur, anything, just go with your gut. Trust yourself, trust your team, you know, at the end of the day.
What's your core message to these kids when you're going into these schools? Because from the part of the video I got to see where it was live, I was at work, so I was kind of going back and forth. So I saw like when y'all were doing the break and you had the kids come up and dance and the girl came up and dance. But tell us a little bit about that message that you're giving them to kind of just encourage them to say, stay in school, do what you're supposed to do.
It's actually The Strangest Secret. My big homie put me on it a while back. It's by Earl Nightingale. You can check him out, author. Okay. You know, somebody you can listen to on your journeys throughout the day. And he has this theory about how your thoughts control your actions. You become what you think about. You know what I'm saying? And I began to follow this process myself by just jotting down positive affirmations and things like that that's going to get my juices flowing for positivity. And, you know, and it says write your goal down. And all the things that you want, you know, that's attached to your goal, whether it's, you know, great health, you know, a loving, caring family, money, success, whatever it is, attach yourself and you look at it, you write it down, you write all your goals down, you know. So mine in my restroom mirror, it says successful hip hop superstar / mogul. Believe it, I love myself. You know, so this is little things I was teaching the kids because they need to know that, you know, it's very rare that you got artists like yourself, like myself, or like you guys, you step into a school and you have something to tell these kids. You know what I'm saying? You empowering them, you making them feel good. And to me, I caught them early. I like to catch them early, like get them right now, like at the cusp of stepping into teenage years or adulthood. So that's what's important to me. I just wanted to let them know, like, you could be whatever you want to be. You just have to believe it. So I was bringing kids up on the stage. They in the 6th grade. They saying they want to be engineers and scientists and singers, and it just inspired me. Like, wow, like I'm really touching them. You know what I'm saying? I can see it.
And even helping that that one young girl that came up to sing that was real nervous. Yeah. Even helping her.
Yeah, I just major.
Like you could see her start to like open up and shine literally when she got about halfway through the song because all of the kids that were out there in the audience were singing.
I just was whispering to her, like, you can do it. Like, don't freeze up now. You said you're a singer. Come on. Now I guarantee you, if she get put on that spot again, she gonna be ready. She gonna be on it. She gonna be ready. She gonna have her lyrics right. She gonna have her delivery right. She gonna, all that nervousness gonna be gone because she conquered her fear. And they don't know they helping me conquer fear by trying to connect to these kids. You know what I'm saying? Not a fear, really, but you know,
you're stepping outside of your.
It's just box. Like trying to step over a hump. Like, man, how am I gonna go at these? I'm gonna just tell them real life. Like, man, if you don't go to school, you're gonna do this. If you don't listen to your parents, this is going to happen. If you don't want to go to college, cool. Well, find yourself something that's going to make your life totally better. Always shoot for the best. Be the best version of yourself. So that's one of the things I was preaching to the kids.
I was having a conversation like that with a guy, and we were talking about how a lot of times somebody in your position, they'll come and they'll speak to a group of kids, and everything is like cliche-ish. You know what I'm saying? And so kids are smart enough to know when you shooting them the BS. Yeah. And a lot of times, 5 minutes into that BS, you've totally lost. Yeah. They just had a heart attack. It's okay. Yeah, you've totally lost them. So I love the way that you were just very like upfront and interactive
because
with
my approach isn't like, I don't read off of cue cards or anything like that. I might get my points from my partners or like, dude, make sure you say this.
Yeah, Ogun was coaching you through the whole
say this, do that. Like, he didn't realize he was like real live, so he didn't know. But it's all good, you know what I'm saying? So that's what they there for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For the things that I don't see and the things that I miss. But my approach is different. Like, I just want to connect with them off of my emotions and how I feel, off of my day-to-day vibes. Like, I'm a human being. So I'll be on Instagram or Twitter and I might see something like, wow, this little kid, like I don't, you know what I don't like? Like the little girls, when they record the little girls fighting and all that stuff. Like, I think that's like childish. You know, sometimes kids be out there. So it's just a different vibe. We gotta create a different look.
Sometimes it's the adults recording.
Yeah.
That's the sad part about it.
Sometimes it's adult literally
Fighting.
Yeah.
Somebody got killed like that from Baltimore. That like some adults jumped in the fight and killed the little girl. God rest her soul. I don't know who she is, but it's unfortunate, you know.
I mean, unfortunately, that's like what we go through.
City, man, we go through a lot of stuff.
I hear a lot of people from other cities talking about, man, we da-da-da-da. I'm like, bro, you ain't saying nothing that we don't see right here. Unfortunately, I mean, it's not a good thing.
Yeah,
it's just a sign of the times that we live in, man. Yeah. So it's good to have somebody positive like you know, that because of what you're doing on the music, you have that influence and you can have little kids running up to you.
That's all I want, though.
Man.
I don't mean to cut you off, but I don't want no extra fanfare. I ain't worried about being famous and none of that. Like, I just want to push the envelope. Like, let's see if you can be positive for 30 days. I believe if resources was here, like, everybody be chills. And if Diamond's got a new ringtone, you know what I'm saying? But it's great, man. We just moving to change, bro.
Back to the music real quick. You're doing everything on the independent grind?
Yeah, absolutely.
No desires to sign
your
life away to.
Nah, I feel like right now, what we doing, we touching bases, we touching things that, you know, that's monumental for artists in the city. We got a few things that's ready to drop. You know, we got Bryson Tiller. I got a show with him on June the 8th. Monday we'll be at Howard Theater with the dude Devin White. We're gonna turn it up. And can I tell him? Oh, the remix. That's my partner Wink in the back. I don't know if they was ready for it, but we got the remix ready to drop for the record. Give It To You with Wale.
Oh wow.
Visual will be coming out soon. So it's just, you know, the music is there, you know. We just trying to Baltimore's here. Look out for some of the billboards you'll see in the city.
Yeah. Thank you for that. It's needed. It's needed.
We need to bridge the gap.
Yeah.
Bridge the gap.
And I said it's a lot of other Baltimore artists that's trying to like really put the stamp on the city and let people outside of Baltimore. That's something that Ill Conscious was talking about when he was up here a couple of weeks ago.
Shout out to Ill Conscious. Yeah. Every artist in the city who doing their thing, rapper, singer, dancer, movie, producer, everybody who's going hard in the city for something, salute to them, because it's not easy. It's not easy, man. And
everybody can't, and that's everybody can't be that. You know what I'm saying? You got to have somebody. Like that's what was tripping me out about Dame Dash when he was going out talking about everybody got to be a boss. Well, if everybody's a boss, then how's the boss's work going to get done? How's the little day-to-day stuff going to get done if everybody, People
just got to be more serious these days. I'm serious about relationships, serious about life. Just be serious about things that they want to accomplish. Shout
out to your, I don't know if it's your girlfriend, wife, or whatever that was trying to click in on you live when you was live, and you was like, baby, you got to making the feedback. His live joints be funny, man.
I just want people to be in tune with me, because that's one thing a lot of people say, like, man, we don't know you. So I'll record for that period of time, but it's getting deleted. Like, you're not gonna ever see that video again. So if you're watching it, that's the time, because I don't really want to incorporate too much of my personal life into what I'm doing right now, because that's how things get destroyed. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not in tune with that. Like, I'm doing music for me and my fans, and to be successful, and for my team to experience something greater than what we've been experienced for all these years. Not to make a reality TV show or to tell people this is that and this is that. This is what I like to eat for breakfast. This is my favorite toilet paper brand. Like, I ain't with all that. Like, I mean, I know that's how people connect these days, but I think the certain mysteriousness of things is what's gonna keep people wanting more. You know what I'm saying?
You just mentioned your team. Is that a team of other rappers that you have with you?
Oh man, we got several affiliations.
Okay.
But it's DBMG, that's Damond Blue Music Group. Make sure you be on the lookout for the online store, the DB store. You can go in there and get all your latest merch, cups, hats, leggings, jogger sweatsuits for the women. You know what I'm saying? You icy. You know what I'm saying? But DBMG is a family. It's a long time coming. A band of brothers who took this thing serious, who's taking it very serious, who's following the code, not staying the same. You know what I'm saying? Being the difference. Why everybody going left, we gonna go right. And pretty much that's what we've been doing. Yeah.
I salute you, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it, King.
I forgot who put the flyer up. I want to say it was Dark Doll, but it wasn't Dark Doll. But it was another female rapper that you were performing in a show with a couple of years ago. And I just started seeing Facebook flooded with like Damond Blue, Blue. And I'm like, who is this guy? So of course I had to go and check out, man. And you really, the movement is serious.
I just been grinding. I just want people to support. Like, don't hate what you don't understand. Seek first. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't judge a book by its cover. Look into what you want to know about an artist. So if you ain't feeling the music, don't listen. You know, but don't tarnish another person's brand because you ain't feeling it.
Right.
Give it a chance. Give everything a chance because you don't know, that might be your jewel. That might, something that person said could spark your interest. Like, wow, I never thought of life like that. So give every artist a chance. Them dudes with them CDs, man. Them dudes with them flash drives. Give them a chance.
You never know.
Pop it in. Like, I was sitting at the gas station, I was sitting in the car and he peeped in like, yo, you Damond Blue, man, can you listen to the CD? Sure, bro. I ain't gonna do that all the time. I just was in a great mood and I popped it in. It was dope. It really was nice. I still have it in my CD deck right now. But don't expect me to do that if you guys are watching. Don't expect that all the time because it may
gonna get you as soon as you walk outside.
You might, but God is good. We just moving the chains. DBMG, RMG. You know, be on the lookout for everything that's coming up next. You know what I'm saying?
Hitting any more schools?
We had a school. What was it? Yesterday, the day before yesterday. But you know, something had happened, like a fire or something, so it should reschedule. We got a few other schools on the schedule. I just want people to keep up with me. Follow me at Damond Blue, DAMOND BLUE, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat.
I know, because I know I asked that question because I know the school year is about to end, but
Dr. Bernard Harris, we're gonna go there too.
But the like the live feed that you did from the elementary school that I saw, I can kind of see that being almost like a beginning of the school year kind of a.
Oh no, this is not just about school. This like we just letting the kids know, like,
okay,
shorty, this is what's going down. We going to the neighborhoods.
Okay.
We touching the people. We going to the moms that's walking around the projects and they tired of their kids doing this, that, and the third. Come on, Mom Dukes, put your son in this summer program. You know, it's profitable for them. They actually seniors, juniors, sophomores, whatever, they gonna be, you know, something is gonna come about from this situation. And that's what we're about.
Okay, so talk a little bit about the summer program on that note.
Yeah, that's Beats Not Bullets. Beats Not Bullets is all of that. Like we giving the kids something back. You know, I want them to come to the studio, have their homework done, get their homework done, finish that up, learn about music in the process, learn about business, learn about how to handle your money. You know what I mean? Not even just about handling your money in a business, but just itself, financial advice is giving kids, you know, something they can drive off of, like sparking that interest. Like, man, I ain't going down that, man. You heard that story, man. Just something dude said this, I ain't gonna do that. So that's my drive. You know, we just touching the kids, you know, SAT prep, you know, all of that. It's gonna be dope. Wow. You can check it out on YouTube. If you haven't saw the video, Google Damond Blue Beats Not Bullets. It's definitely gonna pop up. You know, we got stuff for finalists, semi-finalists. It's just dope, man. It's just amazing that all my thoughts and everything I put into it is actually coming into fruition with a little bit of resources and prayer. You know what I'm saying?
And I can see your passion behind it.
Yeah, it really. I just love the kids, man. I feel like, man, they don't have enough hope, man. They don't have enough people telling them, shorty, you can make it. Like I hear some mothers talk to their kids like grown-ups, like, oh man, how they going? And they think that's cool. So That's my vibe.
That's
I just want to change it. Yeah. So no, it's not. Unfortunately, we just gotta be serious about our neighborhoods. When you was growing up, big homie, you had block watch people. When you can go outside, walk up the street, Miss Charlene got you while your mother cooking the chicken in the kitchen.
And Miss Charlene was checking me when I was messing up.
Right, all that. Now they don't care because the kids is like almost the same age of their mother. Like, it's not that far along. So we gotta change that theory. We gotta put something else in there and change the game. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we plan on doing this summer and for here on out. DBMG.
That's what it is. I appreciate you, man. I salute
no doubt, King.
I definitely salute the effort, man.
Yeah.
And, you know, good luck on everything that you're doing.
Thank you.
With the music. I know you're going to shut it down Monday.
Yeah.
Represent Baltimore well, man. And just, condolences.
Shout
out to you. No, because I was thinking something. Shout out to you for everything that you're doing, man. Because, like, to be at the level that you are right now with the music, like I said, you got kids, man, that's just feeding off of
I'm giving them something, man. Like, I encourage y'all too. I know y'all probably haven't heard any of my music or hearing much of it. Well, if you have, Google some more, check it out. Follow me too, YouTube.
Put it in the video.
Do the extra mile. Don't just let Corey come and tell you, yo, you heard the dude, da. You gotta do that too. By y'all being hosts, stuff like that, y'all gotta be ahead of the game. Like Shorty, you was saying stuff I was reading earlier. Like, damn, Shorty on point. Like, you knew what actually happened today within these last current events, these last weeks. You knew exactly what was going on. Like, be informative, know what's going on when you're doing interviews. You guys do an excellent job. So, go super deep into it so the artists can feel like they really care. And that's what's important for the culture, because y'all doing something for us too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We need each other. One hand wash the other. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that, man. Definitely.
No doubt,
boss,
man.
Coming from you.
No doubt.
Now, we usually ask the artists to give us some bars.
Yeah.
If you want to drop something for us and take us
give y'all some bars. Give me some. What you want me to do? Live? You got some beats or what? You want to do a live? Because I want to go in. I don't want to just like. I want to go in. I want to just play something. It don't matter. It don't matter. Just go in. Like, I just want y'all to have fun. All right.
Yeah.
All y'all give me some words. We gonna start.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? We gonna have some fun. So we want to get the cameras ready or whatever.
I like that. You just incorporate the word into the mix. That's how you know he's a real MC when he can do that.
Yeah, we gonna have some fun. Let's have
5 fingers a day.
Nah. We on radio on fire right now, so we gonna have fun. We gonna have some fun. Yeah, he moving the bright lights.
Got it. He starts and then we just come in with the words.
What you gonna play some shit or my bad? So